I'm here to tell you that celebrities have struggle love too. It's very clear. Hi my loves, Joseline, lady girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary about Ari Fletcher and her boyfriend, Moneybagg Yo, Demario Dwight Dwayne Jr., whatever his name is, y'all. Before I hop into my commentary, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like to talk about black people, black things, black culture, black community, or black conversations. Yeah. So Moneybagg Yo released his new song Bussin', which Ari infamously said that she's not going to be doing the ceiling challenge. Remember when everybody was doing the ceiling challenge and all the girls were going crazy? Everybody was asking Big Butt Ari to do the ceiling challenge, but she didn't want to do it. She wanted to wait. So in this video, Moneybagg Yo does this song, everything bussin', French tip bussin', middle part. But I ain't gonna lie, not gonna lie. I went out the other day. Actually, I went to the casino the other day. And no, was it the casino? No, I actually went to a show. I went to a show the other day. And I was like trying to get myself hyped because I haven't gone out in a while. I don't really typically go out. And it was a, you know, a night out. I'm like, well, let me, you know, see what the girls, let's see what we can get into. And I had played the song. And, you know, it was a cute vibe. I'm like, damn, that's kind of cute. I think what I like about Moneybagg Yo is that he panders to the women. Like, he can make that country music because, you know he's from Memphis, but he gives us a little middle part bussin', French tip bussin'. Like, girl, you know, girls, we like shit like that. Like, oh, no, hype me up, babe. Not you know. I love when, like, a man, like, can know, like, a little bit of lingo, like, not too much, though. But, like, he know, like, yeah, babe, get the middle part or get the side part with the curly, like, okay, like, not you knowing, babe. So, I listened to that song or whatever. I did have a chance to see the video. Ari is a beautiful girl. We all know her kind of sort of as G Herbo's mom, but I feel like we are now seeing her in a different light. I feel like for people to still call her G Herbo's baby mama is a little disrespectful. Like it or not, she's made her own name for herself, okay? Yes, she's still Moneybagg Yo's baby mom or girlfriend at the time. And let's be clear, none of us thought that they would even last this long. Am I lying? Like, none of us thought that they would still be in a relationship. So it's clear that they are, you know, in a loving, or hopefully in a situation where they're at least committed to each other at the moment. So like it or not, Ari has solidified herself as a businesswoman. She has, what is it, skincare or makeup? Which one does she have, y'all? Drop it in the comments if you know. But she always has beautiful graphics. I haven't heard a lot of the YouTube girls reviewing her stuff, but she does well. She does her hostings. I'm sure she's getting a bag for them hostings because she's associated with a high-level star like Moneybagg Yo, and they run the risk of seeing some of her little friends to come out and this, that, and the third. And what I also appreciate about Ari is she doesn't try to be something she ain't. You know, she gonna come, she gonna give us tight big face, she gonna have a slay wig, and she gonna give you a stank attitude. I mean, she's been consistent over the years, right? You know, there were things that she said in the past that we kind of snatch her up for because she loved to call us broke. But she's from Detroit, you know, and she's been consistent with that, and at least I can respect it. So Ari is 27 years old. Moneybagg Yo is 32 now. He's a Virgo, she's a Cancer. I see this being a match. I can see how I mean, first of all, let me just say this. I love a good Virgo. I said this before in plenty of my other videos. I think Virgo men, it's just something about them. My Venus is in Virgo, so it's what I like, right? And Cancers, you know, depending on her placements. So I can see how this works because she's like a little emotional, a little, you know, whatever, intuitive, and he's kind of can be a little bit more rational and kind of just straightforward. So I can see how that works, especially with him being a little bit older. There was conversation about whether or not her being in the video and the way that she was doing the ceiling challenge, was it disparaging for her? You know, like, this is his woman. This is his woman, in the words of Al Reynolds. This has been his woman for some time now. You know, they're going on a 3-year relationship, and Bentley's for you and bust downs for you. But what I failed to, or what we failed to realize as a public, is her body is an asset. Her body is an asset for herself. This is how she secured the men that she's had in the past. This is how she secured a certain level of fame and celebrity. It is an asset, and I'm sure it's an asset, one that Moneybagg Yo has now invested in. So yeah, get out there and shake a little bit of that ass, baby. It's no different than, oh, I'm shooting a music video. You got that, you still got your Bentley. Yeah, pull up. I wanted it in a video. She knows that. And I think that because she's maybe okay with being objectified in that way, and I don't want to say objectified because a part of me feels like it's objectification and a part of me feels like it's performative. That's her job. It is her job to be sexy, cute, or whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of people, especially people in the creative space, the content creation space, hate to admit that it is some people's jobs to look good. That is her job. That's how she make money. That's how whores make money. They look good. They look sexy enough. They do a little whatever to seduce a man, have they date, and it, like, that is her job. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like they collaborated. I don't feel like he was, you know, disparaging her or demeaning her in a way, because she kind of likes that attention. And I think that it works. Now, would that work for me? I don't think that would be okay with my man being okay if I came up here and was bouncing ass and showing a little puss on. So I don't think that I would be okay with that, because that's not my job. It's not my job to come on here. I mean, you know, I gives it up anyway sometimes. Okay, I give it up. Y'all can give me a little something, y'all. You know, I try, but that's not how I, you know, I didn't start off YouTube with being the baddie aesthetic. That's not who I am. But to say that, you know, he's using her or whatever, I think he's using her for what she is designed to be. Like, she is a trophy girlfriend. I can't say wife, but trophy girlfriend. Shortly after the BUSSIN video came out, she goes on to say like, oh, I'm done, I'm single, y'all, I'm not dealing with this. And a couple minutes later, she goes on to say, oh, y'all, I'm married, it is what it is, or whatever. Moneybagg Yo jokingly plays like, girl, you ain't going nowhere. Some people were speculating that he had to put the thing down. Now, Moneybagg Yo has 8 children. 8, okay? And I don't know how many baby moms, but I'm assuming it's like 4 or 5 baby moms. So I feel like for her to go into the extreme of, oh, I'm single, I'm not, we've seen her lash out in this way. And I think that that comes with a little certain level of immaturity and need for attention. But with a man with 8 children, he liked them. And she probably know it. They talked about cheating. They talked about them collaborating in the bedroom with other women and everything like this. It's no secret. So you have this relationship where it's pedestalized because every bitch want to be BL, every bitch want to make money, everybody wants to be on this celebrity wave of Instagram and taking pictures and showing ass. But then, like, in real life, in real time, you want to break up via the internet. How happy are you truly? And relationships go through things. Relationships go through things, right? People go through things. But I feel like this has been a common theme within the relationship. Am I lying? And I think that we need to get away from pedestalizing these celebrity relationships, these people and the girls with the BBLs and niggas with the rat money. Because it's like, they are really just a 27, 28-year-old girl, 32-year-old guy who made it out of Memphis, made it out of Detroit, regular people. I don't know if any of them are in therapy. I don't know if nobody talks about them, you know, in a healing space, who got some money. I know that if I was the same person that I was 10 years ago and I got a little bit of money, I would probably be doing more damage. It would probably do me more damage than good. It's something to think about, and I'm just saying it to bring to our attention momentarily, to just be happy where you're at and be grateful in the moment. Because if you're right now, if you're going through something, like, just say mentally, if you're not in the space that you want to be and somebody come bow, give you think that all your problems, I mean, immediately, yeah, if the bills are due and it's going to alleviate some of the things. But if you're still broken, you're going to be making broken decisions, you will end up broke again. Now, I'm not saying that that's what they're going through, because I think they have a plethora of money and means to make it. But it's given that something's just not right about the situation. It's given toxic. We ain't healed, but we growing together. We got this money together. We amassed all this shit together. Look at Jada and Lil Baby. It wasn't enough Birkins in the world for Jada to stay, and everybody was trying to clown her because she was recently seen out with Lil Baby, and apparently they were planning, you know, her son's birthday party, and I'm sure maybe they were. I think that we need to get away from like, oh, well, so much is happening, you trying to go back to him, because she did go back to him a couple of times, and she may, because it's different when you share children with them. You know, Jada and Lil Baby is different than Ari and Moneybagg Yo, because they don't have children together. Once the relationship is over, that's it. But I just think that we need to get away from pedestalizing these regular black people with a little bit of coin, because that's all they are. I know you know a bitch right now with a BBL who broke down sad as hell. and low moral compass. I'm not saying that that's Ari or a guy around the corner with 10 kids and no time to really spend with them, and you know, out here hustling and doing whatever. So I'm saying this to have a moment for us all to just enjoy where we're at and to bring in and usher in an energy of gratefulness and joy and being who we are and aspiring to where we need to be in a healed way. I don't want a whole bunch of blessings and I don't know how to handle it and I'm out here macking out, bitch, and looking crazy. Damn, y'all seen what happened? I don't want that. I want to be healed and whole, and I want my shit to flow in the way that it needs to. Right? So let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Do you feel like he was wrong for using her? Do you feel like, I feel like they were doing it was on brand for them, right? I don't feel no type of way about that, but I want to know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.